This is the Sonicare 2 Series electric toothbrush. I've been testing it for a few weeks now and I'm here to give you my opinion on it. So here is the brush itself. Before I get into the full details of this video, I want to let you know there's a full written review that accompanies this video. Check the link in the description to see that. It goes into a lot more detail than I'll cover in this video, but I will give you all the key points in this review. So here is the handle itself. It feels quite comfortable in hand. It's fairly slim, quite clinical looking here. The 2 Series is a little bit more of an entry-level brush, and there's a few different variants of it available. The difference being the colours of the fittings on the brush handle, and the difference also being the brush head included. But this is the handle then. So on the back we've got a series of raised dots which act as actually grips. It's kind of white in colour, and then we've got this accented power button and this coloured panel around it. We've got the logo and we've got a battery status icon down here. There's just a single cleaning mode on this brush, so when you press this power button on, it activates that single cleaning mode. The brush has up to 31,000 movements per minute thanks to the motor and battery built in using Sonic technology. Built into the brush handle is a nickel metal hydride battery, gives you approximately 2 weeks of usage time. So that's 56 minutes of actual cleaning. Now, as you're probably aware, you should clean your teeth twice a day for 2 minutes. And to help you with that, the brush actually has a built-in timer and pacer. So when you actually power the brush on, it launches the internal timer, and that'll count down for 2 minutes. And at the end of the 2 minutes, the brush will automatically power off, which is a really handy feature to let you know the time is over and to conserve battery life as well. What also happens is at 30-second intervals you get a slight pause in the motion of the brush head that alerts you to basically change quadrant of your mouth, and that's a cleaning option that you have for your mouth, focusing on the upper left, upper right, lower left and lower right sections of your mouth for cleaning. So that's really useful. There's no pressure sensor built into this, so if you do brush too hard you don't get alerted. You will hear the sound of the brush head and the motor sort of straining a little bit if you are brushing too hard, so do relieve that pressure. There's also an easy start feature. If you're moving to this electric toothbrush from a manual toothbrush, you might find the power of the motor a little bit too much, so there's a mode that basically eases you in, and it increases the power of the brush over 14 brushing sessions to make it a little bit more easy as a transition. You've obviously got the brush head supplied, and that will vary depending on the exact variant that you get of the Sonicare 2 Series. They're interchangeable, they pull off and push on like so. They should be changed every 3 months, and you have fading indicator bristles on the brush head here. It does deliver a really good clean. Sonicare are well known for their electric toothbrushes and the clean they offer. The cost of replacement brush heads typically is about £5, subject to where and when you buy them, so you're going to need to replace that every 3 months, like I say. The brush also comes with a 2-year warranty, but it's well built and should last happily through those 2 years, and hopefully you shouldn't have to make use of it. So the nickel metal hydride battery in here will give you 2 weeks usage, as I say. It comes with a charging stand included in the box as well, and you simply sit this brush on the charging stand. There's a recess on the bottom of the brush handle into which the pin on the charging stand fits. The charging stand is a 2-pin connector designed for UK bathrooms. It works on 110 to 240 volts, so you can use that charger internationally. You just need a plug adapter depending on which country you're actually using it in. The recommended retail price of this brush is £74, and in truth the brush sells fairly close to it. You can generally save yourself a few pounds. Here at Electric Teeth we like to price the brush over a 3-year period, and this works out at 11 pence per day, which is slightly higher up the scale than we would like, considering the features that this brush actually offers. So it's not the best value brush, and whilst it's not bad overall, it cleans well and everything, unless you can get this at a particularly good deal, I would strongly recommend considering the Sonicare 3 Series, which is essentially the upgrade to this, or the Oral-B Pro 2 2000, as I believe they offer better value for money in terms of what you get, particularly around sort of the battery life and the actual price you pay. So overall, a good electric toothbrush, but you may want to consider the alternative options if you want to get the best value for you. Of course, there's a full written review that accompanies this video. Check the link in the description. Until next time, thanks for watching.